court reserves judgment on charges against Nnamdi Kanu. They really don't have case against him. Federal government has no case against him. They are just keeping him here, keeping him in detention to keep fanning their embers. They are in charge, just to silence him because he's shouting too much and he's revealing too much secret about them. There is no tangible case against Nnamdi Kanu. They are just keeping him there. The Court of Appeal in Abuja has reserved judgment in the appeal filed by the leader of the outlawed indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, Nnamdi Kanu, challenging the 7 charges against him by the federal government. Now, Politics Nigeria reports that this is as human rights lawyer Mike Uzekume's son, who leads the delegation of legal practitioners representing the IPOB leader, urged the Court of Appeal Abuja to strike out the remaining charges, citing lack of credibility. The session at the Court of Appeal commenced at about 10 a.m. on Tuesday as Kanu's legal team mounted a strong defense over allegations of terrorism and treasonable felony. The hearing of Kanu's appeal challenging the 7-count charge filed against him by the federal government was earlier slated for October 11, but was later brought forward to today, September 13th. Now, it would be recalled that the federal government had rearranged Kanu on an amended 15-count charge bordering on treasonable felony. However, on May 28th, the trial judge Binta Nyako of the Federal High Court Abuja struck out 8 of the 15-count charges. Now, the appeal marked number CA/EBJ/ABJ/CR/625/2022 is challenging the remaining 7 count against Kanu. So it is clear that out of 15 count charges, 8 had been struck out. Now the 7 remaining is one that they are also working to strike out as well, even though they said they have reserved it. It's obvious that the government has no case against Nnamdi Kanu. They are just holding him there captive because they feel he's talking too much, and they are proving that Nnamdi Kanu is a threat to the existence of Nigeria. Rather, I think it's a threat to them because they know that what they're doing is not right and they don't want anybody to talk about it. Nnamdi Kanu, almost everything he has said about Nigeria and about the current leadership are all coming to pass one after the other. Look at the state of the country today. There's nothing to write home about. And the people ruling the country are still moving around with impunity, establishing and convincing people that they are performing. But there is nothing to show for their performance. So this tells me that very soon Nnamdi Kanu will be discharged and acquitted. And Nnamdi Kanu will regain his freedom once again, like every other Nigerian, home and abroad. Because holding him down, actually, and I see a system the government is trying to play. They didn't want Nnamdi Kanu to be free for their 8 years of administration, because Nnamdi Kanu will be the strongest threat they have. So now that tactically, working towards his freedom as their tenure is also coming to an end. They have barely 8 months to go to hand over this country to the next administration. So they're also working with time. I'm sure they have a timeline, and they're working with their timeline. So they are striking out the cases small, so that at the closer point, probably after the election of 2023, they will, as they are leaving office, they are setting him free as well. So they didn't want anybody to disturb them in their 8 years of their misrule, because this is 8 years of misrule, bringing us like 4 decades behind time. It's unfortunate. It's really unfortunate. But I can see that they really don't have anything against Nnamdi Kanu. So they are just holding him. They don't have anything to put on his neck. If out of 15 count charges, 8 had been removed, and the 7 right now is reserved, and also looking like they will soon be removed as well. So why did they hold him captive all these years? Why did they want to annihilate him? Why did they go to his hometown and his house in the village, killed people there, and destroyed the houses in the search for him? It's unfortunate that we're in a country where the people in power don't want anybody to talk about them. They will be ruling with impunity and causing problems everywhere. It's unfortunate. It's unacceptable. So it's clear that very soon Nnamdi Kanu will be out of that DSS detention. That is truth. Now somebody is saying here, some people are using some words here that it's not good for public use. So some people here are trying to insinuate that he is a wrong person and probably will rot in jail. That is what they think. But to their surprise, this man will come out one day. This man will come out one day. Somebody say here, confusion everywhere. Why can't the federal government channel these resources they are wasting to take care of ASU strike that has left students out of school for months? Yes. Now they have money to be assembling lawyers, opening court every day, discussing what has no credibility, and all the resources for the logistics of this case. Meanwhile, they have a lot of workers that have not been paid. ASU is on strike. Students are at home. So we leave the main issues and begin to handle things that really do not matter, that shouldn't be accorded this level of priority. We have higher priority issues that will bring this country to a better position. We should focus on those issues and not perpetuating a case that actually is not a case. So it's actually unfortunate. It's correct. They shouldn't waste time, taking that lunatic aquarium. Okay, somebody is calling Nnamdi Kanu a lunatic, So, but this person that is his own view. But the lunatic is saying things. All he has said about Nigeria has come to pass, because everything about the misrule that he mentioned, and that is why they don't want to release him, because whatever he says continues to hurt them, because they know the guilty conscience. They know that what they're doing is not right. They know the intention for Nigeria and Nigerians is not right. So the person that has the boldness to say it is the person that they want to destroy, so that they can have their way through. But it's not so cheap. Nigeria today is so exposed that no one person, no one tribe, no one tribe will overrule Nigeria and then call the rest people infidels. It's not acceptable. And it's not going to get to that, because Nigeria today is not the Nigeria of 70s, it's not the Nigeria of 80s, it's not the Nigeria of 90s, it's not the Nigeria of 60s. The awareness today, the civilization today, the exposure today is so high that no one tribe can overrule the rest, and it will never happen. And that is why whatever they have tried, this administration, to overrule Nigeria has also failed. Now they are trying to, this idea of trying to reserve the case and to strike out the case against Nnamdi Kanu is just to get their face back on again. But then they have been defaced already, and this will not bring their face back to normal anymore, because we've seen their true colors. So thank you for listening. This is what has been mentioned about the case against Nnamdi Kanu in the court today at Abuja. And like I said earlier, obviously very soon the man will be discharged and acquitted, and the case will be over, and he will gain his freedom again and join his family again. But then I pity the rest of Nigerians who do not see reason in what he's saying. Rather, they want to kill him and annihilate him. I pity Nigerians, because suffering will definitely continue if we don't reason right from now. Vote wisely in the upcoming election and ensure that your generation is delivered and saved. Thank you.